Hey guys, what's up? It's Awesome Sports 13 here, and today I'm coming to you guys with Spin Master Monster Jam Football Season 1, Week 5. So as you guys can tell from the last episode, there were a lot of different division standing changes, as a lot of different teams are now at the top of the division. And yes, and another thing that I forgot to mention is that this is the last week before bye weeks. So this is going to be the last full week until bye weeks start coming into play. And then I think by around week 14 or 15, the bye weeks will end. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So here in week 5, we'll kick things off with the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Denver Broncos. As we go down here, a lot of great matchups, in my opinion, here in week 5. And we will end week 5 with a division rival matchup between the LV Raiders and the KC Chiefs. So let's go ahead and get week 5 started. And the final week before the bye weeks is underway. The first winner will be the Broncos, getting the win over the Colts. Next up is the New York Giants taking on the Green Bay Packers. And the Packers will beat the Giants. Next up is the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Buffalo Bills. And the Steelers will block the Bills. Next up is the Los Angeles Chargers taking on the Cleveland Browns. And the Browns will beat the Chargers. Next up is the Houston Texans taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. And the Jaguars will upset the Texans, and the Texans have suffered their first loss of the season. Next up is a division rivalry between the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings. And the Bears will beat the Vikings. Next up is the Detroit Lions taking on the New England Patriots. And the Patriots will absolutely destroy the Lions. Next up is the Seattle Seahawks taking on the New Orleans Saints. And the Saints beat the Seahawks. Next up is the Miami Dolphins taking on the New York Jets. And the Jets will beat the Dolphins. What an upset. Next up is another division rivalry between the Atlanta Falcons and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And the Bucs will hand the Falcons their first loss of the year. Next up is the Tennessee Titans taking on the Washington Commanders. And the Commanders will blow out the Titans. Next up is the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Carolina Panthers. And the 49ers will beat the Panthers. Next up is the Battle of the Birds between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Arizona Cardinals. And the Cardinals hit the line first, and they will remain undefeated. Next up is the Dallas Cowboys taking on the LA Rams. That is a terrible race. As you guys can tell from the aerial view, the Cowboys will beat the Rams. And now this is potentially the biggest race of the week, as we have the undefeated Cincinnati Bengals taking on the 3-1 Baltimore Ravens division rivalry. Let's see if the Ravens can move up to first place or the Bengals will remain undefeated. And the Ravens will move up to first with a win over the Bengals. And the final race of Week 5 will be between the LV Raiders and the KC Chiefs. And Kansas City will beat Las Vegas. And I will come back to you guys with the updated standings after Week 5. Alright, you guys, I am back, and I am back with the updated standings after Week 5. And as you guys can tell, we have two new leaders in two divisions, as we have the Ravens in first in the AFC North, and the Patriots are now in first in the AFC East. And yeah, pretty much both of the other divisions have stayed the same, as the Broncos improved to 4-1 as they continue their hot start to the year, and the Texans dropped their first game of the year as they lost to Jacksonville, and the Bengals dropped their first game of the year. And just like that, like I said, this division's going to be really close, as all four teams in the AFC North have a winning record. So that's going to be a really hard division. And the Commanders have taken the division lead in the NFC East. The Packers still have a very comfortable lead there in the NFC North. The Falcons dropped their first game of the year as the Buccaneers beat the Falcons. The Falcons dropped their first game of the year, and the Buccaneers are inching closer to the Falcons in the NFC South. In the NFC West, probably the worst division in this entire in this entire series so far, as they have two teams that have not won a single game, and the 49ers and Cardinals are looking like they are going to run away with the division. And one thing I forgot to mention, the Cardinals, so far 5 weeks into the season, are the best team in all of this series. So Cardinals improved to 5-0, and they are the last undefeated team remaining here in this season. So yeah, it's like I said, it's looking like the Cardinals and 49ers are going to run away with the NFC West. And even if the 49ers are unable to catch up to the Cardinals, they will most likely be the 5 seed in the playoffs, as they are looking like they are looking like the best wild card team so far in the NFC. And the AFC is already very interesting. So yeah, that is pretty much it for Week 5, and I'll see you guys in Week 6.